Hello everyone, this is your host Sam, live broadcasting from Agro company. First of all, we would like to tell you why we are unable to do a live stream in past round about 8 days, because in China it's New Year Eve, so that's why we was on the holiday. That's why we was unable to do a live stream. Chinese New Year Eve, it start in the mid or in the first week of the February. That's why we was unable to answer lot of people question as well. I know many people have a lot of question on WhatsApp, Facebook, WeChat, and we have started working again actually from yesterday. But today we had a first day to start a live stream. We are going live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at the same time. So if anybody have any question, please let us know in the comment section and let's begin. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 machines. Each and every machine has their own capability and capacities and their own unique qualities, which make them different choice from the other machine. Of course, we're gonna move the camera as well, so you had a better angle. Right now, we have I think not a good angle on YouTube as compared to the Facebook and TikTok, but let's begin. First of all, let's start with the disc mill machine. You can call it a floor mill machine, you can name it a disc mill machine, but it's a single disc mill machine. And why it's a single, hello, hi brother, hi. Why it's a single disc mill machine? Because it can be only used to grind different kind of material. Like when we talk about a combined rice mill machine, ladies and gentlemen, combined rice mill machines are one machine but the dual function. Okay, but when we talk about a single rice mill machine, or when we talk about a single disc mill machine, that means single machine and single function. Right now in front of you we had a disc mill machine which can only work, which can process a different kind of product into a powder form. And when I say into a powder form, we have also provided different kind of disc mill sieve, or you can name that a disc mill screen as well. So what is the use case of disc mill screen actually? A disc mill screen can help you to grind your material into different forms. Let's suppose you want to grind a wheat, but you want to grind a wheat for your personal use. You can just simply change disc mill sieve and you can grind all kind of a material which you are looking for into your required desires. Okay, now let's suppose you want to grind different kind of spices. And when I say different kind of spices, it includes all kind of spices. That's the reason they had provided a lower incline hopper as well. So what is the use case of a lower incline hopper actually? Upper incline hopper, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, that mostly used for crushing wheat, corn, soya beans, that's it. Sometimes rice as well. And why do we grind rice? Grind rice can be used for many things. We can talk about later, but let's talk about first why they are using two incline hopper. Actually, lower incline hopper, if you can see that, lower incline hopper can be used for all kind of spices. At the same time, the lower incline hopper they had provided, it can be helpful for the people who don't want to stand up, the people who are in their mid 30 or 40 or 50, the people, sometimes we can also say that some people who don't want to even stand up, they had provided a lower incline hopper so that you just have to sit down, take all kind of spices and put inside the lower incline hopper. When you're gonna put all kind of spices inside the inside the lower inclined hopper actually, still they had provided a flow control plates. A flow control plates will help to grind all kind of a material slowly. If you want to remove a flow control plate suddenly, you can remove it. But if you want that your material has to be processed slowly, you can remove a flow control plate slowly. Now I'm going to show you a flow control plates as well. Right now we are only talking about a disc mill machine, right? So this is what we called a flow control plates. If you want to remove a flow control plates, you can remove it, but after putting all kind of material inside the lower incline hopper. And what is the reason that they had provided a 2 incline hopper? Just give me a second, let me fix. Okay, they had provided a 2 inclined hopper, while lower can be used for all kind of spices, upper can be used for wheat, upper can be used for corn, upper can be used for rice. At the same time, upper can be used for soya beans as well. Now, as I told you earlier, like if you want to change the product quality, you can just simply change its screen. When you're gonna change its screen, you can convert all kind of material into your required desires. Now, single rice mill machine and a single disc mill machine and a combined rice mill machine at the same time. Those people who are only looking to process their material into powder form are the people who had their own store in the market, are the people who even want to use for their house use. Okay, those people who want to use for industrial level as well, for those kind of a people actually this disc mill machine is not suitable. For those kind of a people who actually want to use at the industrial level and want to start their own business, actually this self-suction pulverizer is the best option. Now, if we talk about this self-suction pulverizer capacity, ladies and gentlemen, the capacity is from 400 to 500 kilogram in 1 hour. Like you can process all kind of a material from 400 to 500 kilogram in only 1 hour. Why we named it a self-suction pulverizer and what makes it the best option as compared to this single disc mill machine or a mini crusher as well. First of all, they had provided a plastic pipe. At the same time, with the plastic pipe actually, they had also provided a flow control plates. What do you have to do? You just have to bring your machine into the farm. If you are using at house, of course, you can bring it outside. You just have to take its pipe and put inside the material which you want to grind or which you want to crush. That's it. But before doing that, make sure that you remove its flow control plates. Actually, there is something I want to tell you about all the machines made by Agro company. First of all, they are all portable machines. They are all portable machines, and when I say they are all portables, I mean you can carry them from one place to another place in a short period of time. Okay, when I say carryable or a portable, you know, if you have seen the video of 6N 2023G, why we named it a G? Because that is a single rice mill machine, but at the same time with that machine actually we had provided a gasoline engine as well. So let's suppose you want to use a rice mill machine but at your farm, not at your house, not at your home. They had provided a universal wheel, or you can name them a tire. With the help of the tire, you can carry these kind of agriculture machines from one place to another place in short period of time. Now, the other good thing is that in all the models made by Agro company, actually, they had also provided a flow control plates in each and every model. Doesn't matter if it's a rice mill machine, doesn't matter if it's a disc mill machine, doesn't matter if it's a silage packing machine or a shaft cutter, whatever. they had provided a flow control plates so that you can control the flow of your product. Actually, it will help you to get your product into really good form. Now, other good thing is that there was a guy who was asking about the voltage shortage requirement and the battery changing procedure, electric motor changing procedure. Make sure that all the machines, all the single rice mill machine or a combined rice mill machine, we are using a 3.5 or 3 HP motor with voltage requirement is 220 voltage. But I know many people are interested to buy a 6 and 1000. But for 6 and 1000, the voltage requirement is 380 voltage. We are using a 3-phase motor in 6 and 1000, and in all other models, even it's a 4-in-1 combined rice mill machine, 5-in-1 combined rice mill machine, or even a single rice mill machine, the voltage requirement is 220 voltage. Now, we were talking about a disc mill machine and a self-suction. In front of you, we have a disc mill machine at the same time, but we also had a self-suction pulverizer. What make them look different? First of all, they both can work on a gasoline engine. They both can work on electric motor as well. Now, why gasoline engine and why electric motor? As I told you earlier, those people who had a voltage shortage in their country, in their county, in their village, in their city. I know, me and you both know that like there are many places where still there is no good electricity connection. So for those people actually, if they want to use these kind of agriculture machines, but they don't have a good electricity connection, or even they had a voltage unstable voltage connection, they still can use these kind of agriculture machinery. Why? Because they had provided a gasoline engine as well. Now, I have made two options. For the people actually who want to use for their personal use, this disc mill machine is the best option. For the people who want to use for their personal use, it can be portable, it can be carried from one place to another, less in weight, easy to carry, and the good thing is that you can process all kind of material into this disc mill machine as well. Now, at the same time, they had provided a self-suction pulverizer. And why self-suction pulverizer? Because those people who want to use at the industrial level, those people who want to grow their business, those people who want to use these kind of agriculture machinery and want to earn some money as well, not to only process these kind of material for their personal use, this self-suction pulverizer is the best option. Now, what is the main difference between both of them? Its capacity is 220 to 250 kilogram, or it can be varied from 250 to 300 kilogram. But at the same time, self-suction pulverizer easy to use, easy to carry. They had provided a plastic pipe. You just had to take a pipe, put inside your tub or put inside your bag if you want to grind wheat or corn or rice, and all the work will be done by a machine. First good thing. Other good thing is that if we compare both of their capacities, capacity of this disc mill machine is, I would say, like a 15 times less than the self-suction pulverizer, because this self-suction pulverizer has the capacity 400 to 500 kilogram. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen the video of the latest model of a self-suction pulverizer Dan Agro has bring into the market, that model has the capacity of 200,000 kilogram to 2,500 kilogram in 1 hour. That self-suction pulverizer can bring a lot of profit, can bring a lot of comfort also into your life. Let's suppose if you have a farm and you want to feed your animal and you have a 200, a 300, a 350 animals, and you want to grind different kind of material to improve their nutritional value as well. you can use that kind of a self-suction pulverizer. That self-suction pulverizer looks exactly just like that. There are two things which are different. First thing, that disc mill head assembly, and the other one is big cyclone. Even in this model, they had provided a big cyclone, but that model, the latest model, had a big cyclone, big curved pipe, and big disc mill head assembly as well. That make it unique, that make it more, even affordable as well. Why affordable? You might can say that like their prices are little bit higher, right? But the question is that if you wanna buy these kind of agriculture machinery, you have to invest your money only one time. You just had to spend your money only one time, and these machines can run for ages. Now, there is a very good question asked by one of our client today. He's from South Africa. Actually, he asked, what are the spare parts when I'm gonna buy these kind of agriculture machinery? What are the spare parts which I have to keep in my mind when I'm gonna buy these kind of agriculture machinery? So guys, actually, each and every model have different kind of spare parts. If we talk about a disc mill machine, if we talk about a self-suction pulverizer, what is the most important thing which can be get damaged or which we have to keep in mind when we're gonna buy these kind of agriculture machinery? It is disc mill sieve, or you can name that a disc mill screen. How they actually look? They just look exactly like that. And what is their use case? If you want to change the product quality of your material, you simply have to change its screen. This is what we call a disc mill screen, or disc mill sieve as well. And when you're gonna change the screen, actually the pores you are seeing in this disc mill sieve, they vary from 0.1 millimeter to 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter, 3 millimeter, 4 millimeter, and 5 millimeter. Sorry, centimeter. So when you're gonna change the disc mill sieve, actually, the product quality gonna also be changed. So it was all about a disc mill machine or a self-suction pulverizer. Now I'm gonna also show you how actually it looks from its inside. We're gonna compare both of these models. If you open its screen, you can see that they had provided a T-tooth. At the same time, they had provided a swings blade as well. And what is the use case of swings blade? Swings blade can crush all kind of material which you are putting inside these machines actually in a short period of a time. As you can see that each and every disc mill screen is different from the other model. We're gonna compare them as well. Now, this is what we call a disc mill sieve. Those people who are watching our live stream for the first time, this is what we call a disc mill sieve. If you want to change the material quality, if you want to grind or if you want to crush into really tiny powder form, what do you have to do? You just have to change its screen. That's it. So this is the most important spare parts when it's come to the disc mill, or it's come to the self-suction pulverizer, or when it's come to the, you can call it a crusher as well. This is the most important thing which you have to keep in mind when you're gonna buy a disc mill disc mill machine or a self-suction pulverizer. That's it. If we talk about the T-tooth or swings blade, they're gonna remain same for a few months. But if you want to make sure that when you're gonna buy these kind of agriculture machinery, that if you can spend, let's suppose you are spending $100 to buy this kind of agriculture machinery, I would say you can spend another $5 to buy their spare parts as well. So when these kind of agriculture machinery gonna arrive into your country, you don't have to worry about their spare parts. Now, how you can increase the efficiency, how you can increase the productivity using these kind of agriculture machinery. This is also important topic. Why? Because let's suppose you are putting something inside this kind of a disc mill head assembly and it's not totally dried, and it's totally wet. When you're gonna put something which is into the wet form, actually disc mill sieve gonna get jammed, and in return you are not getting anything from it. You are not getting anything from it. When disc mill sieve gonna get jammed, your big cyclone gonna be empty. Why? Because these disc mill sieve has a small pore. So make sure that if you want to crush a wheat, if you want to crush a corn, if you want to crush a rice or soya beans or even coffee beans, make sure that, not a coffee beans, sorry, all kind of spices, make sure that all the products are actually into totally dried form, fully dried. If they will be fully dried, the product quality will get, the product quality you're gonna get will be in a good form. It can increase its productivity as well. You don't have to face a voltage instability as well. Sometime when you use these kind of agriculture machinery and this mill sieve get jammed, actually what happen, you might see a short circuit as well. So to avoid these kind of a problem, make sure that all of the product you are putting inside this disc mill sieve are totally wet, are totally dried and not wet. That's it. And if we talk about its guys, if we talk about their spare parts, most important spare part about disc mill is disc mill screen, or you can name that disc mill sieve as well. This is the most important spare part about disc mill series. So when you're gonna buy this kind of agriculture machinery, make sure that you will also buy their spare parts as well. Now, it can work on a gasoline engine. At the same time, it can also work on electric motor as well. Now, some people wanna use electric motors, some people wanna use gasoline engine. Those people actually who had a stable voltage connection in their home, in their farmhouses as well, they would always recommend to buy electric motor. But the people who are living in a county area, or the people who are living at a mountain area where there is an unstable voltage connection, I would always suggest that you should buy a gasoline engine, not an electric motor as well. All the machines made by Adan Agro company, they had provided electric motor as well. At the same time, they had also provided a gasoline engine as well. All the machines made by Adan Agro company can be carried from one place to another place. They are portable and they are easy to carry from one place to another. Sorry, my lady, actually I am unable to understand. If you don't mind, could you please write in English? I might be able to understand. So this was about a disc mill, or you can say that a self-suction crusher as well. Before moving any further, let me drink a sip of water and we will talk later about this model. Now, when we're gonna move to the actually rice mill machine, there is one most important thing about rice mill machine. Everyone wants a rice mill machine where they will get a less broken rice. Everyone is looking for a machine. Everyone is looking for a rice mill machine where they can get a less broken rice, isn't it? So, same question for a rice mill machine as well. Even it's for a disc mill machine. All the paddy you are putting inside the inclined hopper, make sure that your paddy is fully dried form, in a dried form, and it's not wet. Broken rice quality gonna be get decreased. All the paddy you are putting inside the inclined hopper, if it's totally in a wet form, the rice quality gonna be improved. They're gonna be more in a shining form. One thing. Other thing is that the broken rice quality will get decreased. Now, good thing is that in rice mill series, Dan Agro has provided a latest model. Latest and many models where you can also get a rice into three qualities. And why three qualities? Because they had provided a rice separating screen as well. So with the help of the rice separating screen, ladies and gentlemen, you will be able to get your rice into three forms: full rice, half rice, and broken rice at the same time. Now I'm going to show you. As you can see that this is what we called a rice separating screen or a vibrating screen as well. What is the use case of a vibrating screen? When you're gonna start your electric motor, when you're gonna start these kind of agriculture machinery made by Dan Agro company, actually, machine gonna vibrate. And when it's gonna vibrate, you will get your rice into 2 to 3 qualities as well. Now, does they had provided a rice separating screen in each and every model? No. There are only a combined rice mill machine where they had provided a rice separating screen. So for the people actually who want to get their rice into 3 qualities, who want that even the full rice actually they are getting, the half and broken rice, they don't want to waste them. If they don't want to waste their half and broken rice, that's the only reason they had provided a rice separating screen. So the quality of the full rice, the quality of the rice can be increased. In our first day's streaming, we have shown you that like the paddy they was putting inside the incline hopper. Sometime it was in a wet form, sometime it was in a dried form. What kind of a difference it can bring? If you're gonna put a paddy which is not totally wet and it's dried actually, not dried and it's a wet actually, it's gonna decrease the quality of your rice. All the rice you will get will be half rice, broken rice, and the full quality rice will be decreased. Make sure that when you are using this kind of agriculture machinery, before using this kind of agriculture machinery, provide them lubricants as well. When you're gonna provide lubricants to this kind of agriculture machinery, their productivity gonna be increased. For lubrication, they had provided a butter nozzle in each and every model. You just have to see that. Like in a disc mill machine, they had provided a butter nozzle. Before using these kind of agriculture machinery, if you want that the bearing system will work more accurately, you just have to provide a lubricants. It can also increase the productivity. These machines are easy to use. These machines are easy to carry one place to another place. Why? Because they had provided a universal wheel. Everything is in front of you. If you want to see how they actually work, we can do a testing as well outside, but outside is a little bit cold, so make sure that you even don't ask for live testing. I'm just kidding. Actually, if you want to see how they actually work, those people who are watching from TikTok, you can scroll down our page and you can watch each and every video we have uploaded on TikTok about each and every model. We have uploaded about 50 to 60 videos of each and every model. So people don't have any kind of a confusion. They had a better understanding when they're gonna buy this kind of agriculture machinery. Now, why people actually prefer this kind of agriculture machinery as compared to the big rice milling plant? If you see the big milling rice plant, they need a full labor. Like they need a 4 to 5 people who can process their paddy into the rice. But when you're gonna use this kind of agriculture machinery, you don't need a man army actually. Only one person can use this kind of agriculture machinery. You just have to provide electricity. If you are using electric motor, you just have to provide petrol if you are using a gasoline engine, and machine will work by itself. They had provided a big incline hopper as well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see that. In combined rice mill machine, if we forget about that model, instead of that model, all the machines, combined rice mill machine, their capacity is 250 to 300 kilogram in 1 hour. And when we talk about combined rice mill machine, whenever I speak during a live stream like a combined rice mill machine, means one machine's dual function. Can be used for a rice, can be used for a disc mill machine at the same time. This combined rice mill machine 9FC21SS look like these two machines are sisters. These both machines are sister, but actually there is a slight difference between these two models. Like in 9FC21SS, you might not be able to see a rice separating screen. But actually in that model, they had provided a rice separating screen. That's the only difference which make its beauty more adorable as compared to 9FC21SS. Same, if we talk about that model rice mill machine, we had a 5-in-1 combined rice mill machine and 4-in-1 combined rice mill machine in live showroom. We have shown you during a live video as well how actually they work, what kind of abilities they have. Let's talk about first one by one. When we talk about 4-in-1 combined rice mill machine or 5-in-1 combined rice mill machine, when you're gonna put all kind of your paddy inside the incline hopper after removing a flow control plates, if there are few impurities inside your paddies, if your paddy is not fully pure, if you have a corn stalk, if you have a rubble, even if you have a dust inside your paddy, all of the impurities will be separated with the help of this vibrating screen, as you can see that. When you're gonna start your electric motor, this machine, not only actually whole machine, but this rice separating screen or a impurity screen, you can name it, it's gonna vibrate, and when it's gonna vibrate, all of the paddy will go down and all of the impurities will be separated. That's why we named it a impurity separating screen, and we named that box impurities collector as well. Is that available in all models? No, it's not available in all models. It's actually available in 4-in-1 combined rice mill machine, 5-in-1 combined rice mill machine, and in 6 and 1000. In rice mill series, there are 3 to 4 models in which they had provided a impurities collector as well. Now, good thing about that model is that, like, if you have a full bag of paddy and you just want to put a whole bag of paddy inside the inclined hopper, you can do that. Why? Because they had provided a flow control plates. Just shut down the flow control plates and put all of your bag inside the inclined hopper. Then slowly remove its flow control plates, and all of the paddy will go down into the rice mill head assembly. Now, as we talked earlier about a disc mill machine spare parts, there are also few spare parts about a rice mill machine which are compulsory. Like, you have to change them. Why? Because it's a machinery, ladies and gentlemen, and their spare parts gonna be get changed. It's just a matter of time because it's a machinery. So in disc mill machine, we have talked about, like, we need a disc mill head assembly, disc mill sieves, right? But in a rice mill series, we need a rice roller. We need a rice mill screen as well. We also might need a rice mill outlet sometime. These are the 3 to 4 important parts. I'm not talking about belt. Why I'm not talking about belt? Because belt is easy to find, affordable in all the countries. Okay, it's just a matter of length and width, and you can easily find it in your own country. But let's suppose you have buy a rice mill machine from Dan Agro company. Dan Agro company is located in China, and you want to bring these machines into your country. What if somehow you need to change the spare parts? Then you have again contact us. Then you have to again pay taxes. Then you again have to find a shipping agent. And that's gonna be a long journey. Sunil, hi brother. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So this is much better that you have, when you're gonna buy these kind of agriculture machinery, also buy their spare parts as well. Or not all the spare parts, but the most important spare parts: rice mill ruler, rice mill screen, belt. We don't have to buy a belt. If you want to buy a pulley, you can buy a pulley. People actually ask us, like, provide us a most important spare parts in each and every model. So each and every model have the different kind of spare parts. In this actually series, in this combined rice mill machine, what I personally like is that most of the body is made by stainless steel. This combined rice mill machine actually and this disc mill machine, these two machines are my personal favorite. Why? Most of the body is made by stainless steel, shining body. Its look quite attractive as well. Most of the body is fully covered and you don't have to worry about that when you're gonna use these kind of agriculture machinery. Most of the body is covered, and when I say most of the body is actually covered, when you're gonna use these kind of agriculture machinery, actually there is only I will like all the products in India and to become Indian market distributor. Sunil sir, thank you so much. We can provide you our WhatsApp number later and you can join our WhatsApp number, and I think this is the best offer. So when we're gonna use these kind of agriculture machinery, actually the most important thing is that human safety. But the whole body is fully covered, the belt area is especially covered, so you don't have to worry about that when you're gonna use this kind of agriculture machinery. Same for a shaft cutter. Same for all the shaft cutters made by Dan Agro company. When you're gonna use them, you don't have to worry about them because most of their body is fully covered. You don't have to worry about that. What makes Dan Agro machinery more suitable, more benefitable for the farmer? Because first reason is that they are easy to portable. Second reason is that they can work on electric motor as well. They can work on a gasoline engine as well. Third thing is that you are buying a single machine, but it can work for both things. It can work for a disc mill machine as well. It can work for a rice mill as well. One machine, two function. It's like buy one, get one free. Simple is that. Buy one, get one free. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, give me a 1.5 minutes. I'm gonna provide our WhatsApp number. To be honest, I don't know how to provide our WhatsApp number on YouTube and TikTok, but I know how to provide our WhatsApp number on Facebook. So, if somebody gonna write down, make sure that I will speak slowly. It's +8 +86 15 29 80 11211 +86 15 29 80 11211. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our WhatsApp number and this is also our WeChat number as well. So if you have any question, any inquiry, make sure that you add our WhatsApp number and WeChat number as well. So your host Sam can serve you very well. Now, we were talking about our rice mill. Okay, let's drink a water and then start. Actually, in disc mill, in rice mill machine, in combined rice mill machine, there is also one important thing I forget to mention, that it's a bearing area. But bearing area is also bearing. You can find a bearing in your own country. You don't have to worry about that. But this is also an important part in a combined rice mill machine as well. Combined rice mill machine, especially like 9FC21SS, I'm gonna show you the videos as well. Why it makes how it's gonna make your life more comfortable, and why these kind of agriculture machinery are more suitable for agriculture area. You can use them at your house. You can use them into your farm as well. You can start your business as well using these kind of agriculture machinery. How? Let's suppose you have buy a 9FC21SS. 9FC21SS has a capacity of 250 to 300 kilogram. That doesn't mean that you have to use it a whole week or a whole month. You can grind or you can, crush all kind of a material which you are looking for only in few hours. After that, your machine is totally free and you don't have to use it. So you can start your own mini business in your market, in your area as well. People will come at your doorstep to get their process, get their products done. This is how you can start your own business as well using these kind of agriculture machinery. Now I'm going to tell you something about Daan Agro machinery actually. Daan Agro Company is located in Sichuan province, Leshan city, Jingyan County area, where we are manufacturing these kind of agriculture machinery. Those people who don't know the exact location, we are a manufacture company and we are located in Sichuan province, Leshan city, Jingyan County area, where we are manufacturing these kind of agriculture machinery. Now, if we talk about the rural area where agriculture is the primary source of income, guys, nobody will, nobody can say no to this. Like rural areas where agriculture is the primary source of income, rice mill plays a crucial role in processing paddy into polished rice for consumption. However, the traditional rice milling process is labor intensive, time consuming, and requires significant capital investment as well. This is where rural area combined rice mill machine use case come into play. We will talk about it slowly. The use case actually involves implementing a modern rice milling system that combines multiple rice mills in a rural area to provide a centralized processing facility as well. Now the system is designed to increase efficiency, reduce cost, and provide better quality rice to farmers. If we talk about its collaboration, farmers in rural areas come together to form a cooperative on a farmers association as well. Guys, if you have a problem seeing these machines, please let me know that. Now, farmers in rural areas come together to form a cooperative or a farmers association. They pool their resources and invest in a modern rice milling system that can process rice for multiple farmers. Now, technology. Modern rice milling system use advanced technology such as computerized control system, automated sorting machines, and destoner to ensure high quality rice production. The system is designed to minimize water, reduce energy consumption, and maximize efficiency as well. The rice milling system processes the paddy received from farmers in a centralized location, reducing transportation cost and time as well. The system actually can process large volume of rice simultaneously, enabling farmers to process their entire crop at once. The proceed rice in the distributed bag to the farmers are sold to local market as well, providing them with a better price for their rice as well. The modern rice milling system reduces the time and labor required for rice processing, enabling farmers to focus on other aspects of farming as well. Because everyone need a better quality rice. That advanced technology used in the modern rice milling system ensures high quality rice production, providing farmers with a better price for their rice. The rural areas combined rice mill use case promotes collaboration and cooperation among farmers, enabling them to share resources and expertise as well. In conclusion, the rural areas combined rice mill use case provides a modern and efficient solution for rice processing in rural areas. It promotes collaboration, reduce cost, increase efficiency, provides better quality rice, and promotes environmental sustainability as well. In rural areas where agriculture is the primary source of income, rice mills play a crucial role in promoting paddy into polished rice for consumption. However, not all farmers can afford to invest in a full-scale rice milling system due to financial problems. This has led to engage of single rice mill machines use cases in rural areas as an affordable and practical solution for small-scale rice milling operations as well. Now guys, this allows farmers, when I said, to process rice closer to their farms and reduce transportation costs. Why? Because all the machines made by Dan Agro company are portable. You don't have to spend money on transportation as well. Single rice mill machine, ladies and gentlemen, are more affordable than full-scale rice milling system, making it easier for small-scale farmers to invest in rice milling technology. First, portability. Single rice mill machines are compact and portable, making it easier for farmers to move them from one location to another as it needed. How can it be moved? Because they had provided a universal wheel in each and every model made by Adan Agro company, so that you can carry these kind of agriculture machinery from one place to another place. The other good thing is that you can use electric motor, you can use a gasoline engine, you can use them into your farm, you can use them into your house as well. One combined rice mill machine, but dual function. And when I say dual function, I mean can be used for a rice, can be used for grinding all kind of a material as well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before moving forward, if you have any question regarding these machines, please let me know. Because we are seeing each other after a long time. It's been 8 to 9 days. We haven't done any stream on any social media platform. So people are actually quite, angry with us, some people, but some people, they also know that we had a holidays, because in China, actually they spent two New Year's holidays as well. According to Chinese culture, Chinese New Year start in next month, in second month it's February, it's sometime first week, sometime it's second week. So that's why we had a holidays from 7th to 8th Feb to 15th Feb. Yesterday we have started working again and we are answering each and every question. We are trying our best to get back to you, but if you can't hear from us quickly, don't get mad, don't get sad, we will get back to you. So if anybody have any kind of a question, please let me know. For all the people who want to use these kind of agriculture machinery for their personal use, I always used to say find a shipping agent. A shipping agent is the only person who can help you to import these kind of agriculture machinery into your country. Without a shipping agent, you might not be able to get a retail services. Why? Because Dan Agro is a manufacturer company, and all the manufacturer company in China, they always prefer to find a partner. They always prefer to find a dealer in different countries who can buy their products and sell them into their own country. But if you want to buy these kind of agriculture machinery, ladies and gentlemen, for your personal use, you are most welcome. How you gonna buy them? You just had to find a shipping agent. A shipping agent can help you to buy these kind of agriculture machinery in China, and then he can bring these kind of agriculture machinery to your country with his own goods. Yeah, Dan Agro can provide a retail services as well. But if you want to buy directly from Dan Agro company, and even you don't have a freight forwarder, even you don't have a shipping agent, there is also another way as well, and that is Alibaba. Rice mill price for Assam. Which rice mill machine, brother? Actually, in India, Assam, we have our own dealers, the people who have already bought these kind of agriculture machines from Dan Agro company, and they are selling these kind of agriculture machinery in their own country. So it would be more better if you can add our WhatsApp number for the retail services. But the question is that those actually importers or those dealers who have bought these kind of agriculture machinery, I'm not sure that if they have the latest model or not. But if you want to buy directly from your own country, let me give you a suggestion. You can place an order to you go to your local dealer store, you ask them to bring this kind of a latest model as well. If you can't buy directly. Why? Because Dan Agro is looking for the importers all around the world. Still, they are willing to provide a retail services as well. And how they are providing a retail services, actually, they are providing a retail services like you had to find a shipping agent. Shipping agent will help you to buy this kind of agriculture machinery. Shipping agent, because they already knew that. They already knew how to buy this kind of agriculture machinery, how to import this kind of agriculture machinery from China to different cities. So they can help you to buy this kind of agriculture machinery if you are unable to buy this kind of agriculture machinery. Okay, now what Dan Agro is actually manufacturing? Dan Agro is manufacturing all kind of a rice mill machine, combined rice mill machine, 4-in-1 combined rice mill machine, 3-in-1 combined rice mill machine, shaft cutter, paddy thresher, cone thresher, multiple crop thresher as well. Nigeria. Okay, brother, I don't know how to add our WhatsApp number on here, but you can add our WhatsApp number and after live stream and we can help you. All the people actually who want to buy for their personal use, the best option is that you can find Dan Agro machinery on Alibaba as well, and you can place your order. First thing. The other good thing is that if you want to buy directly from us, you can add our WhatsApp number and you can find a shipping agent in China. If you can find a shipping agent in China, I think problem solved. You can buy easily from Dan Agro company. But even you want to buy in your own country, we have a dealer in more than 33 countries. You can add our WhatsApp number and we will provide you a local dealer information as well. A local dealer actually can help you to buy this kind of agriculture machinery in cheap prices as well. Why? If you want to use for your personal use, if you are not an importer, if you are not looking to, I need for personal use single phase rice mill for Assam. If you need a single you need a combined rice mill machine. There is only one machine where we are using a 3-phase electric motor, and that is 6 and 1000. Without 6 and 1000, I think these are all machines you are most welcome to use that. Mostly 9FC21SS can be used for a rice as well, can be used to grind all kind of a material as well. One machine One machine, two functions can work for rice mill machine at the same time can work for a disc mill machine as well. But if you only looking for a machine which can be used for rice, I think this model is also very good. But if you wanna see its video how actually it work, you can watch on Facebook as well. 4-in-1 combined rice mill machine and 5-in-1 combined rice mill machine. These two model actually are quite similar. Capacity, if we talk about the capacity in rice mill series, actually we had only one machine with the highest capacity, and that is 6 and 1000, ladies and gentlemen. 6 and 1000 is the model with the highest capacity of 500 to 600 kilogram in 1 hour. Like right now, Dan Agro has a 3 model in 3 different aspects. If we talk about a rice mill machine, they had if we talk about a rice mill machine, actually they had a 6 and 1000. If we talk about a self-suction pulverizer, they had a 9FQ40S with the highest capacity of 2000 kilogram to 2500 kilogram. If we talk about a shaft cutter, they had the latest model of shaft cutter as well with the highest capacity of 15 tons. Anybody else? Is there anybody else who has any kind of a question? Please let me know. Brother, I am extremely sorry. I actually don't know. I'm unable to understand Malaysian language and Thai language, but why don't you add our WhatsApp number? You can add our WhatsApp number and we can provide you the information you are looking for. If you want to add our live stream number, you can add our live stream number. If you want to add our others number, you can also add our others number as well. But make sure that you don't get scammed from different people. Make sure that you are talking to us. You are talking to Dawn Agro Company. Don't trust anybody else. Can I order 1-piece rice mill in Alibaba app? Sir, I think you can do, but actually on Alibaba, I think they had a MOQ of 6. And what is MOQ actually? Ladies and gentlemen, MOQ is a minimum order quantity. So each and every company have their own policies. Each and every company have their own, MOQ, minimum order quantity. As far as I know, for Dawn Agro Company, MOQ is 6. But why are you going through a lot? You just simply can, find a shipping agent, and that's all. Shipping agent can help you to buy even a single machine. Yeah. I think Dawn Agro has a MOQ of 6. I'm sure of that. 100% sure. Even if you want to buy a smallest model, even you want to buy a latest model, they had a MOQ of 6. Yeah, this one, I'm sure about that. Because I myself have told many people that Dawn Agro has MOQ of 6. So yeah. On a YouTube, if anybody has any kind of a question and your answer hasn't been answered yet, please add my WhatsApp number. My name is Sam, and I am responsible for live stream on all social media apps on Dawn Agro Company. So during my live stream, if I do something wrong or if I hurt with my words, please don't get mad. Please forgive me. But if you have any question, guys, any question, and your question hasn't been answered yet, add my WhatsApp number and I make sure that my brother and sister has anything they want to know. Does any shipping agent in Assam please get me the contact info? Sorry sir, actually we can't provide shipping agent address or shipping agent number, but in Assam we have a local dealer number. That is what I can do for you. After live stream, and I will provide you that. Anybody else? If you have any question, please let me know, guys. Dawn Agro, those people actually who don't know about a Dawn Agro is located in Sichuan province, Leshan city, Jingyan County area, and it's a manufacturer company. Single hi, how are you? So it's a manufacture company which is located. I need shipping Bangladesh. Aman Akash, brother, I can provide you our WhatsApp number. You can add it, and I will help you to find a local dealer for you. You can add WhatsApp number and. So I was telling you about the Dan Agro company, guys. Actually, Dan Agro company is located in Sichuan province, Leshan city, Jingyan County area, where they are manufacturing this kind of agriculture machinery. But the good thing is that if you are inside China, and you want to visit their factory, like how they are manufacturing these kind of agriculture machinery, or you want to test their machinery in front of your eyes, you are most welcome. You can add our WhatsApp number and you can ask about the exact location where we are located. We can provide you exact location where Dan Agro is actually located. And you are most welcome to visit our factory as well. We can do a live testing in front of you. You can see the different models as well. And when you're gonna visit our factory, we can also show you the live testing of the model which we haven't bring into the market yet as well. So yeah, we are located in Sichuan province, Leshan city, Jingyan County area, where we are manufacturing this kind of agriculture machinery. Sichuan province and Hunan province in China, actually they are very famous in manufacturing agriculture machinery. So yeah, we are in a Sichuan province. If you search on the map Sichuan province, Leshan city, you might find a small county which is Jingyan, where our factory is located. Please provide me a dealer contact number of Assam. Sure. After live stream, and I will provide. Just make sure that you add our WhatsApp number, brother. Anybody else, if you have any question regarding this kind of agriculture machinery, how you gonna buy them, how you can find a shipping agent, what is MOQ, what kind of a machine you are looking for in your country, in your place, make sure that you add our WhatsApp number. Is +8615298011211. On this WhatsApp number, actually, this is my responsibility to provide everything, because I am doing a live stream and I am responsible for all the questions you're gonna ask me during a live stream. So if you have any question which hasn't been answered yet, make sure that you add our WhatsApp number. I want to buy one. Okay, brother, which one? You want to buy a disc mill machine or you want to buy a rice mill machine? Make sure that you add our WhatsApp number and we will provide you a catalog of Dan Agro company, and you can pick the model you want to buy. But we was talking about retail services. Retail services are a little bit difficult task, because you are from India, Dan Agro is located in China, so it's a bumpy ride for both of us. Make sure that you find a shipping agent. Shipping agent will help you to buy a single rice mill machine or single disc mill machine. Without a shipping agent, you might not be able to get a retail services. But you can also buy on Alibaba as well. You have to search a Dan Agro machinery on Alibaba, and you will able to see all the model which you have seen on the live stream as well. I am from Mexico. You're from Mexico, brother. Okay, you can buy it. Doesn't matter which country you from, which state you from. You can buy it. But the question is that how you gonna buy a single machine? If you had a shipping agent, yeah, you can buy it. Actually, shipping agent can help you to buy even a single piece as well, even a single machine as well, because they know how to import this kind of agriculture. Now, actually, for those people who are importer or who are dealer or who want to be a partner with Dan Agro company, we also provide FOB price. FOB means we can, if they wanna buy a full container, yes, we can deliver this kind of agriculture machinery to your doorstep as well. But the condition is that you have to buy a full container. If you want to buy 1 or 5 or 10 pieces, you might need a freight forwarder. But if you buy a full container and you are watching a live stream from the area where this kind of agriculture machinery is in a really demand, So I think you can even buy a full container as well, and you can resell them into your country. For retail services and for being a partner or being a dealer with Don Agro company, prices will be different. Because for retail services, if you want to buy a one piece, of course, there gonna be a lot of custom duties, there gonna be a lot of taxes, there gonna be a cost, delivery cost as well. So price gonna be a little bit higher, right? But if you wanna buy for, if you wanna buy to resell these kind of agriculture machinery, I think, where is this company? Sir, we are located in Sichuan province, Leshan city, Jingyan county area, in China. This company is located in China, Sichuan province, Leshan city, Jingyan county area. If you need a proper address, you can add our WhatsApp number and we will provide you a proper address as well. I'm in UK, but from Namibia. You are most welcome, brother. You are most welcome. You are looking to buy for your personal use, or you want to import this kind of agriculture machinery? We are local trader of agriculture machinery interested at Maharashtra. Deepak sir, please add our WhatsApp number and we can talk business on WhatsApp. I mean, UK, but maybe those people actually who are already involved in agriculture machinery, I think this is the best option for them to expand their business and earn some money, Why these machinery are most important? Because first of all, they are less in weight, they are portable, they can work on gasoline engine, they can work on diesel engine, they can work on electric motors, so people actually prefer them, this kind of agri. I will put my contact on your message. Sure sir, sure sir. Actually, I don't know how to put a number during a live stream on TikTok, so make sure that you add our WhatsApp number. Same for YouTube, sorry for audience on a YouTube. But on Facebook, actually, I know how to put my number, so we had put that. It's +861529801111. I'll repeat myself, +861529801111. This is the WhatsApp number and also a WeChat number as well. Those people who are easily can get access to WeChat, they might get a good response. But on Facebook, WhatsApp, actually 24/7 I'm available. You just text me and I'll reply. But actually the question is that each and every company, some people actually sometimes get get angry. So we are doing a live stream. For me, live stream is like I am talking to you face to face. So I can share my experience as well. Actually, few people get angry as well when they text us like, we wanna buy this and that, but we don't have a shipping agent or something like that. Guys, each and every company have their own policies, each and every company have their own rules, so we have to follow them. I am one of you, okay, so I can understand that the frustration when you like something but you can't get it, you wanna buy it but you are unable to buy it, prices are low, you like the product quality as well. So I can understand that, but we are workers, we are not CEO here. We don't make rules, we just follow rules, So don't get angry, and I try my best to find a solution to provide you the service, provide you, local dealer numbers as well. So please don't get angry, don't get sad, don't get mad. If you like this, you're gonna buy it. It's just a matter of time. So why don't we work together and find a solution how you're gonna buy this kind of agriculture machinery? Is there anybody who had any question? Please let me know. Those people who are watching our live stream for the first time, make sure that I'll introduce myself. My name is Sam, and I am doing a live stream from Don Agro Company. Don Agro Company is located in Sichuan province, Leshan city, Jingyan county area. where we are manufacturing these kind of agriculture machinery. And for all the people who are watching my live stream for the first time, thank you so much for your support and your love. We are nothing without you. That's it. Let me find a video for you guys of a rice mill machine and a disc mill machine as well. This is what we call 6 and 2023G. This is also a rice mill machine which can work on a gasoline engine. Six and 2023G and one single rice mill machine. Actually, we have three models in rice mill series which can work only on gasoline engine. Why gasoline engine? When they was manufacturing this kind of agriculture machinery, actually guys, they make sure that all of their clients, all of their customer will get whatever they want. If they are unable to get a good electricity connection at their places, they can use a gasoline engine and they can process their rice. They can process all kind of material they want to grind. Same for a shaft cutter, like the latest model of a shaft cutter, guys, you can use electric motor as well. At the same time, you can use a diesel engine as well. Why diesel engine? Because capacity is much more higher, so fuel consumption will be less. That's why they were using diesel engine. In rice mill series, there is only one model where they are using a diesel engine. Rather than that, all other models, they are using gasoline engine and electric motor. And that is 6 and 1000. 6 and 1000 is the only model where they are using a diesel engine and electric motor in rice mill series. In all other series, actually, they are using electric motor and gasoline engine. Same for the shaft cutter. In all other shaft cutters model, they are using gasoline engine and electric motor. But the latest model they have bring into the market with the capacity of 15 tons, they are using diesel engine as well. 9FQ40S, the highest capacity of a self-suction pulverizer, they are using diesel engine and electric motor. Rather than that, all the other disc mill machine are a self-suction pulverizer, they are using electric motor and gasoline engine at the same time. Now, if you have any question, please let me know. I'll sleep beers. Mesa, brother, sorry, I'm extremely sorry. I am unable to understand. I will put my contact on your message. I am extremely sorry. I'm unable to understand because I am not good in your local language, but make sure that you can add our WhatsApp number or WeChat number so we can find a way to communicate with each other. I can speak few languages, but I'm not sure that I can understand this language, sir. Extremely sorry. If you have any question, please let me know, guys. If any of you, what about spare parts services? Spare parts, actually, each and every model had different kind of spare parts. Spare parts, we can provide you spare parts. When you're gonna buy these kind of agriculture machinery, of course, you can buy a spare parts as well. We will provide you a spare parts. In rice mill series, there are 3 to 4 more most important. One is rice roller, rice mill screen, and sometimes rice outlet as well. And in disc mill series are a self-suction pulverizer or a floor mill machine. The most important thing is disc mill sieve. And the good thing is that we will provide you a catalog, we will provide you videos as well. So when you're gonna buy this kind of agriculture machinery and bring them back to your country, you will easily reassemble them watching these videos as well. We will also provide you manual as well. On manual, each and every part's details will be written. so it won't be difficult for you to reassemble them. Actually, we will assemble the main parts of each and every machine. We will assemble them, but you know, the inclined hopper, like this is what we call the inclined hopper. So we just have to remove few screws and remove its inclined hopper, and we will provide you a manual so that when these kind of agriculture machine gonna arrive into your country, you can easily reassemble them. Motor stand, actually motor is something you can easily fix that according to your needs and desires. And what about a rice mill outlet? Rice mill outlet is something you can reassemble then, but the manual actually we provide. On manual, each and every detail will be written. Each and every detail will be written on the manual, so it won't be difficult for you to reassemble this kind of agriculture machine. But we also provide tools as well. We will provide you a nylon bag as well and tools kit as well with these kind of agriculture machinery. Doesn't matter you are buying 1 piece, 5 piece or 10 piece. We make sure that we provide tool kits as well. With the help of tool kits, you will be easily able to reassemble these kind of agriculture machinery. Anybody had any question, please let me know. We still have 4 to 5 minutes. If you have any question, please let me know. About service, about spare parts, about how you're gonna buy them. Actually, how you're gonna buy them, each and every stream. I think I'm doing a stream just for that. I have told you, just find a shipping agent. Just find, okay, how much? Price related question, I'm extremely sorry, we can't mention price of these agriculture machinery to avoid confusions, because each and every machine has different kind of prices. So if we mention one price on live stream, people will get confused. That's why, sir, we had provided our WhatsApp number so that you can add our WhatsApp number and we can talk about the business. Few prices, actually, I know few prices. Sometimes I have to ask from my colleagues as well, like what is the price of this machine? What is the price of this machine? Anybody had any question? Is there anybody who had any kind of question? Please let me know. Before going offline, let me tell you one more thing. This is what we call a disc mill machine. This is what we call a self-suction pulverizer. This is also a disc mill machine. Can be used to grind different kind of a material. This is what we call a rice mill series, 5-in-1 or 4-in-1 combined rice mill machine. This is also a combined rice mill machine. This portion we use for crushing or grinding all kind of a material, and this portion actually we use for rice as well. We also have a single rice mill machine as well with a rice separating screen as well. Why do we provide a rice separating screen? So that people can get their rice into 2 to 3 qualities. That's the reason we had provided a rice separating screen. And one more thing, Agro is a manufacturer company which is located in Sichuan province, Leshan city, Jingyan County area, where they are manufacturing these kind of agriculture machinery. You are most welcome to visit our website as well. You are most welcome to visit our factory as well. We are located in Sichuan province, Leshan city, Jingyan County area, where we are manufacturing this kind of agriculture machinery. Agro is doing business with rice mill machine, disc mill machine, shaft cutter, paddy thresher, cone thresher, multiple crop thresher, silage packing machine as well. So if you are interested to buy this kind of agriculture machinery, don't forget to add our WhatsApp number. This is it for today, guys. See you tomorrow. Until then, goodbye. On TikTok, actually, you guys can add our WhatsApp number, which is +86 1529801111. +86 1529801111. This is also a WhatsApp number, and this is also a WeChat number as well. Okay, guys, see you tomorrow.